Alright, what's up, YouTube? You know, it's Darkness Falls 187, Dragunity 187. Well, I mean, I'm not Dragunity 187 no more. I don't go by that BS no more. I'm just Darkness Falls 187 because, it pertains to me and I'm dark as fuck. Suck shit, and, all of the above. But anyway, got signed into my YouTube. I've seen a few videos. Saw talking about the ban list, seen the scans, and seen all this different shit. And watched megacapitalg's video, and I'm seeing all this shit for the ban list. And the one thing that I noticed that they take that motherfucker, you fucking bees. God damn it, I hate them fucking bees. It pisses me off so fucking much. But anyway, seeing megacapitalg's video and seeing that he had pictures of the scan and all that other shit and different links to different places to where the ban list is. But the only thing that I noticed that they didn't do and that other ban lists that I've seen have is that, they didn't really do any shit. Other people's talking about this, other people's talking about that. So I just put everything where everybody's talking about together, and this is just basically what I see. Alright. The new stuff that it looks like hopefully is going to be banned is, brionac, dark arm dragon, and card destruction. Well, there's more. And sangan, wind up hunter, BLS, e-hero, electrum. I think that's the dark e-hero, whatever. I don't know. Monster reborn. Okay. Now, brionac and dark arm. Okay, I'm glad that brionac got banned. I mean, I have like 3 secrets, and I hope the motherfucker gets banned. And I just get tired of motherfuckers brionac-ing my shit, and I don't have the Valor to finish chain set, stop the shit, and then shit get returned, and then, motherfuckers win the game because they did that dumbass shit, and that shit's getting annoying. Dark Arm Dragon, oh yes, I'm finally glad that they banned Dark Arm Dragon. If another motherfucker dark arms me and blows my whole fucking field up, I am going to lose it. I am going to go off. I am going to go off more than what Great Falls, Montana did when he was talking about how much he hates Dark World. I mean, I hate Dark World too, but I beat the fire out of Dark World every time that I go up against them. I beat the fire out of them. Now, card destruction, I don't really think that it should be banned. I think that it should just stay at 1. My opinion is that it should stay at 1 because there's all them other decks like Chain Burn and the FTK decks that run Exodia and Final Countdown. Okay, now that's not really that's not really slowing down or helping out the speed of the deck anymore. Same thing with Mind Control. I'm glad Mind Control got banned because I'm tired of motherfuckers taking my shit, especially my ducks after they Valored it and I can't do more with it, and then they come their turn, they mind control the shit, and then they XYZ summon for like a retarded ass Utopia or some BS shit like that. That shit pisses me off. Sangan, I'm happy as fuck, and I hope Sangan does get banned because I'm sick of motherfuckers Tour God Sangan, Tour God Sangan, Tour God Sangan. Tour God Sangan, that shit got played the fuck out when XYZs first came out, and Tour God came out when motherfuckers thought that you could still get your Sangan effect when you detach and you get the add monster from your deck to your hand. Man, that shit is so played out. Wind Up Hunter. Wind Up Hunter, I am so fucking happy that I'm not necessarily saying it should be banned in general, but the whole loop is retarded, and basically banning Wind Up Hunter just really takes care of the whole fucking loop, because, okay, now they don't have nothing to, return, or, take shit from your hand. Loop the shit if you want to, but, hey, I don't care, whatever. BLS needs to go back on the ban list. People should not use BLS anymore. BLS does way too much. BLS can attack every fucking monster on your field and then still attack you directly for 3,000? No. Fuck that. And then it removes some shit from play? No, put BLS back on the ban list. Chaos runners don't need it. You guys got fucking Chaos Sorcerer. What else do you guys get? 2 of them. What else the fuck do you need? I mean, come on now. E-Hero Electrum. I'm not real sure what E-Hero Electrum does, what it does. I really don't care. I don't really see too many E-Heroes run. I mean, I don't really see too many people running because I don't really give E-Heroes a chance to get started and to get put their big dicks on the field. I don't have time for it. I just get rid of the shit as soon as possible so they can't do shit. Monster Reborn. Monster Reborn, I guess, you know what I'm saying, but I don't really give 2 fucks about it. I mean, we got Call to Haunted, and you still got other cards that still do the same shit as Monster Reborn, so who cares? Now, for the limited list, they got Rescue Rabbit. Now, I'm not a big fan of Dino Rabbit. I hate Dino Rabbit, actually, but you limit Rabbit to 1, that kind of hurts the deck a lot if they limit it to 1. I was thinking putting it at 2, and then they won't be able to derp as much. Dark Magician of Chaos. I never knew motherfuckers was running Dark Magician of Chaos, but I guess, you know, with all this, with the the Prophecy, Spellbook deck, whatever, coming out, I guess it would be easier ran in that deck, I guess. I don't know. Super Poly to 1. Not too many people was running Super Poly anyway, but hey, now that the Dark E-Hero is out, I mean, you could triple run Super Poly and fuck niggas up. And then I'd be really tight like I was before when a motherfucker used to Super Poly my Shooting Star Dragon when I used to run Tengu playing Fags. Inzektor Centipede. Now, oh my goodness, they need to hit the Dragonfly and not the Centipede because they can still OTK you and do that retarded ass loop. That shit's retarded. You need to hit the Centipede and not the Dragonfly. I mean, I guess they're trying to get rid of the search, but that's fucking retarded. They still got all this other shit to search. You know what I mean? So that's pointless. You need to hit the Dragonfly, and Dragonfly stops the loop. In my opinion, I think Konami needs to get rid of any deck, hit every deck that has any type of looping ability to it. They need to stop the loops. That's the point that I think, because the gameplay's too fast. I mean, slow it down a little bit like OCG. I mean, we got shit that they don't have, but I mean, damn, come on, let's speed the game up a little bit faster than OCG, but let's slow it down a little bit to match the OCG a little bit. Which of the Black Forest they have that limited? Does anybody see the problem with Witch of the Black Forest? I mean, it really doesn't do nothing. It's kind of like Sangan, add something to the hand, but come on now. Ultimate Offering to 1, that basically hurts offering gadgets, you know. I mean, triple Ultimate Offering, I mean, there's no real point to even have 3. I mean, because you're only going to be able to use 1. I mean, really, you know what I mean? You're going to use 1, and then it's like, what the fuck? Solemn Warning to 1. In my opinion, I really do not think that Solemn Warning needs to be limited. It does not need to be limited because there's not too much like stopping summoning power than, you know, removing monsters that do monotonous shit and special summon every fucking thing from the deck. And that pisses me off. Now, 2 new cards that I gathered from all the other links and ban lists is REDMD going to 1 and Atum. They do that, and that stops the loop, and then when Yugioh comes out, you know, that'll make it more of a harder condition to summon Yugioh Max, because then you're gonna, you know what I'm saying, have to build another level 10. Semi-limited is 1 for 1. They put 1 for 1 at 2. I don't really understand that. I guess it would be for all them little level 1 decks like Evols, Vylons, and Gustos. E-Call. Okay, go, wow. Give more E-heroes, more ways to summon, basically more ways to add heroes to their hand. I mean, fuck, they got Rhoda, they got emergency call, they got Stratos. What else the fuck do they have? They got some other bullshit. And now, okay, and here's one that pisses me off. They put shi-en, Legendary 6 Sam, shi-en, she-fucking-en at goddammit 2. Sams are going to go off the chart come this list. Come this next band list. This next format. Is, oh, goodness, Gladiator Beast Bestiari. Now, GBs I've never really had a problem with, and I never really thought that they was that fast of a deck to where, like, it just overpowered everything. So, it was like, what the fuck? Come on. I didn't really think that it was, I know I'm moving the camera all across the screen, moving it. I'm trying to flip my note cards here. Yeah, I had to write all this shit down because I had to talk about shit individually because I'm black like that. Now, Unlimited, they got Necro, Gardna, and then primal seed. Now, this is why I think that the ban list that was out is fake. Now, you got BLS and the dragon, the other one is banned, the envoy, the end, him. You got them both banned. So why the fuck are you going to limit primal seed? You can't fucking use it. You can't fucking use it. So I understand. So what the fuck? You can't use that shit. Not that primal seed did a whole bunch of shit, but you can't fucking use it. And Formula Synchron back to 3. Now that I agree with, because Formula Synchron really was just in the wrong deck at the wrong time, and people just abused the fuck out of Formula, but they ended up getting rid of the Fishboard Blaster, the fucking Glow Bulb, the Spore. They had 1-for-1 limited around that time, so what else, could you do? Like I said before, Formula was just in the wrong deck at the wrong time. You know what I'm saying? And I think that the shit is fucking hilarious. I think that the shit is fucking funny. And I don't know. Maybe this ban list is real. And if this ban list, and if all these cards that I've stated, even the 2 ones added to it, like REDMD and Red Eyes Darkness Metal, that's REDMD, and Atum get limited to 1, then, that makes the whole deck playable. Now, they didn't put, I didn't see Future Fusion on the list. Future Fusion needs to be banned too, because it's like an overpower. It's either you need to ban the Future Fusion or you need to ban the 5-headed. One of the 2 needs to get fucking banned. It's basically like a super foolish burial. You just play Future Fusion, reveal the 5-headed, and then you send 5 dragons to your grave. No, come on now. It's way overpowered, and that's way too much, and that gave Chaos Dragons way too much speed, and it's basically Future Fusion for the win. But hey, that's my ban list prediction, and oh yeah, and I think it's Pure Dragons build. I don't know. He's got some real good content if you're looking for heretic builds and heretic builds and Gishki builds. So you might want to go check that out if you're into heretics and you're into Gishkis. I'll have the link to his channel in the description. I'll have the link to megacapitalg's video in the description. But yeah, and that's just how I think about the whole list.